It's game 7. Game 7 tonight. Boy, the nerves are up for game 7 tonight. All right, so we got Tampa, Montreal, game 7. Noah Dobson back in the lineup, and Hangout starts now. All right, so I got my usual stuff, stats, some news, and we got the Guess the Score contest, the final one for this series. Guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game. You can pick one guy from each team to accomplish that feat. If you're the first person in the chat with the correct guess, you win $15 off the purchase at the merch store. My guess tonight is 2-1. 2-1 Habs. 2-1 Habs. Slav getting the first goal for Montreal. Radish getting the first goal for Tampa. That's what I got. What do you guys got? Leave your guesses in the chat, and good luck to everybody. All righty. Noah Dobson back in the lineup. I had written game time decision, but he is back. Arbor Jackeye, I wrote on my paper here missing because you'll see when I show you the lineups. He's not listed anywhere, but it's confirmed Dobson in, Jackeye out for this game. This is the 202nd Game 7 in NHL history. The first Game 7 this postseason, the first between Montreal and Tampa Bay, and the 129th unique Game 7 in NHL playoff history. Tampa Bay is 7-3 in Game 7s and 4-1 in those at home. Montreal, in their history, is 15-9 in Game 7s, and they are 7-6 on the road in those. So that doesn't really make me feel any better, though. You know, I was hoping that it would, but it doesn't. Line 1, where are you? We need you tonight. Show up, please.
100%.
Please. I got my Suzuki t-shirt. I don't know if you can tell up here. You can't. It's the Suzuki one with the C. And I got my Caulfield sweater to try to give some life, hopefully, into them at 5-on-5. If there's a game, if there's a game we need, it is now. The Habs have trailed in the series for just 28 minutes of game time. Think about that. That's pretty good. I don't know how much they've led and how much has been tied, but they've only trailed for 28 minutes. That's the only stat I found on that. All right, let's get on to Jacob Dovich's numbers. 6 games, 3 wins, 916 save percentage, 219 goals against.
He's been phenomenal.
I'm not sure, but I think Vazzy has a 904 save percentage, a 218 or a 220 goals against, and that's how close those two guys are. All right, Game 1, Canadiens win by 1. Game 2, they lose by 1. Game 3, they win by 1. Game 4, they lose by 1. You see where I'm going? Game 5, they win by 1. Game 6, they lose by 1. What does that mean for Game 7? They win by 1. That's interesting, though.
No, right? It's crazy. But that's, again, how close the series has been.
That's exactly it. That's they're tied in goals. They're tied. It's like you're going to see the stats now in a second. Refs tonight, that's the bad news. Wes McCauley, Chris Rooney, the two guys who gave away Game 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2 or 4. I don't remember which game, but that's the two guys. Let's just hope that we don't have a repeat of that. Yeah, I mean, it's not, listen, it's an uphill battle. It's adversity for the Habs. And you know what? They're at their best when they have that kind of adversity. And that I find they're on the road. They're a good road team. They won 2 already in Tampa in this series. All right, players to watch these playoffs. Points. Lane Hudson with 5. Gensel with 8. Goals, Slack with 3, Hagel with 6, and assists, Suzuki with 5, Gensel with 6. And if you thought, hey, those didn't change from the last game, you're right. You're right. The only one actually would have had is Hagel had an assist of these guys. The stats, look at these stats. Power play percentage, 20.8 for Montreal. Hasn't been good lately, though, the last few games. 15.4 for Tampa. Penalty kill percentage, which has been good for Montreal, 84.6%. Ninth in the league, 79.2 for Tampa. 13th, so a little better for Montreal, and they have been good. Face-off percentage, 56 even for Montreal, 44 for Tampa. So a little bit of an edge there for those things.
Well, the last 2 games, especially in the dot, especially I think it was game 5 in particular. I think that it was like 71% to 29%.
Crazy. I think you're right, 71%.
The face-offs, so especially the last 2 games, Canadiens done very, very well.
So hopefully that stays. Goals for and goals against per game, both teams 2.33 for both stats. I don't know how you get closer than that. Goalies tonight, Jacob Dobish, 3-3, 219 goals against, 916 save percentage. As I had before, no shutouts. Andrei Vasilevsky, 3-3, 2.20 goals against, 905 save percentage. Excuse me, it's off by 1. And a shutout. Technically, Dobish got a shutout in 3 periods last game, but not for the whole game. So, I mean, the goalie stats. And Jacob Dobish, just slightly, but outplaying Vasilevsky. So, knock wood, that's going to keep up tonight. And we walk away into the second round. Lightning lines, Chiarelli, Hagel, and Kucherov. Point, Gensel, and Gonsalves. Gord, Gergensons, and Paul. James, Bjorkstrand, and Perry. Pairings, Moser, Radish, McDonough, Chernak, Dastus, and Lilleberg. Lilleberg had the pick on Doc on the winning goal in overtime in Game 6. And if you don't believe me, go look at it. There was a pick on Doc, and it led to the winning goal. Habs lines are Suzuki, Caulfield, Anderson, Evans, Slav, Demidov, Doc, Texier, Bolduc, Deneau, Newhook, and Gallagher. The pairings are Matheson and Dobson, Gouley and Struble, Carrier and Hudson, and I wouldn't think Hudson's the third pairing. I don't know why it's listed like that. And I think it's going to be Hudson and Gouley, no?
Yeah, you got to think Hudson, Gouley on the second pair, right? Or Hudson's on the second pair, regard. Like, I don't know who they're going to play with him, but Carrier needs to be on the right. So
yeah. So I don't know how it's gonna. I don't know who put this together, but it looks kind of weird. All righty, let's see what you guys are saying. A lot of comments. Mary Jo, 3-2 Habs, Slav or Paul. Huzu says Wes McCauley. Oh, he already changed the outcome of one game in this series. That's right. Why the fuck is he back? I don't. Your guess is as good as mine because Gary Bettman hates us. Paul Murphy, 4-1 Habs, Texier or some effing idiot for Tampa. I didn't know. I didn't know there was a player with that name. I'm gonna have to look for that. Kenny B, hey Kenny, how's it going? Go Habs, go. Good evening, Rick, says Paul and Matt, and all my Hab fanatic friends. Go Habs. On this day in 73. Henri Richard plays in his 165th playoff game. Baybay also has Habs for 2 Cole or Hagel. Huzu says, Jesus, 2 modern seasons in one game worth of playoffs. You're talking about for Henri Richard. It took me a second. Henri Richard was a crazy good player especially for someone who was 5'7". Hey Andre, hey Guru, 3-1 Habs, Texier or Gord. Hey Joe, Phil, did they sit Galley? Nope. 5-3 Galley or Deneau is Galley. Galley's in. Caulfield Hagel Habs 3-2 says Cosmic. David William. The pressure must be on Tampa. Yes and no. Don't you think it's got to be on both teams?
Well, obviously, but I think Tampa being at home, it's a little bit higher. You know what I mean? In front of
I guess, fans. Yeah. So if you want to say a little more pressure on Tampa, I'll agree with that. But, it's not only pressure on Tampa. This young Habs team, they got to feel some pressure too. But, yeah, no, David, I'll agree with you there. More pressure on Tampa. Plus, they have the experience. They're, they got the cup wins and all that. So, yeah. I'll give in and I will agree with that. Hey, Paul Duffy. Don't worry, Rick and Matt and all the chatters. We got this. I got nothing, man. I got none. Nope. I don't want any part of being responsible for that. You listen, I hope so. I'm nervous. What can I say? Paul says
everyone is.
Yeah, of course. Paul says 5-1. Montreal. Wait, wait. Sue's first. Hagel. Sue's or Hagel?
Nah, what's up, Alex?
5-1 Montreal. Okay.
Dude, everybody else in the chat. Joe, David.
F&A plays on their top 9.
Kenny, Paul. Hey, bye. Good to see you.
Which effing idiot again? Who are we talking about there, Phil? What's the nerves at? They're not good. Who put that in? You guys?
It's Alex. It's Alex.
It's Alex. Hey, Alex. Nerves are high, man. Nerves are high. I'm not high enough.
About to drop the puck.
Dropping the puck.
And we're underway. Habs win the draw. Carrier.
They're not underway on my TV. How's that possible? Oh, yeah. Okay. They're already starting. You went to an old Haitian witch doctor to curse Wes after game 4, but I think she wasn't a real voodoo sorceress, sadly. Well, maybe he'll get hit in the head with a puck. That could be a curse. You're going to sit back and enjoy it, or hopefully you're rooting for our team. Charles, how's it going, Charles? Good to see you again, buddy. Hit that like button, says Charles. You got to do. He's from the Bahamas. You got to do what he says, man. Is it ever going to come back up full screen on this thing or what? Hey, do you have full screen on it? Matt. It's not full screen for me.
I know. I'm going to try to fix it.
Oh, okay. It's fine. It's just that it's not full screen, in case you didn't know.
I know. I tried because it's not ESPN. It's
I know it's on TNT. I saw already.
Yeah.
Sucks. As bad as I don't like ESPN either, it's better than TNT. It's fine. If you can't do anything, don't worry about it.
I don't think I'll be able to.
Phil, I lean that way too about it, but like you said, trust the coach. 80 effing degrees. Oh, it's 80 Fahrenheit. Sorry, Charles. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, good tip. I just ripped my fucking earbud out of my ear. Ouch.
Ouch. I missed it because I was talking to Charles. It is sort of a bummer. I imagine they're thinking that either Arbor has something nagging that so they rested him, or they don't think they're going to need that intimidation tonight because it's game 7 and they can't F around too much. But in my opinion, Arbor's been playing fantastic. I would have thought.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think he's been playing his best hockey as a Hab.
Yeah, so
to date, I do.
So I think Struble should have come out, but we don't make those decisions. TNT has better game analysts. ESPN has better quality of production. ESPN's analysts are awful.
That I agree with.
Yeah.
I mean, it is still, I guess, technically ESPN overall, but yeah, no, the TNT game, like Eddie Albert calling the game, love it.
And when you say Eddie Albert, I remember the old actor when I was a kid, Eddie Albert. Sure, it's not the same guy because Eddie Albert that I know is dead. So it's definitely not the same guy. So far, we're almost down to at 3 minutes in. Shot apiece, no score. Not a shit ton happening yet, but I mean, we're only 3 minutes in, so.
Oh, what a stop!
Who's you're probably right is what happened. That's what happened, right? That he had a brain fart, I guess, on the overtime goal. So probably what it is. I think the announcer meant to say Montreal, when they win tonight, we'll move on to Buffalo. He didn't say that, though. Wonder why.
Fuck! Oh, good defensive stick. Was that Slav?
I can't see. It's so small. Yeah, I think Slap. It looks like him. It looked like his profile. Nice. Yeah. Good defensive stick by Slav. Hey, Chicago Joe. Okay, I'm not sure. Are those supposed to be like this emojis or something that you typed in there? I can't tell.
Probably, yeah. Usually when it's that, it's because it's like an emoji or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I named them. I forgot what I named them. Anyway. Nerve-wracking time. Not yet. It's not here, but the deeper we get into this game, depending on how it goes, the harder it'll be on the nerves. So they're just about 5 minutes in on my screen, on our screens here. 3 shots to 1 for Tampa, no score. Okay, Joe, I didn't know what that was. Okay, awesome. Hey, listen, we need everything, every bit of positivity or whatever to get these guys past through this game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Phil at random says he's watched 30 episodes of DuckTales this weekend. Nice. And Phil, who is, I believe, 41, is, I guess he's reaching about 12 now, I think, Phil. Just joking, Phil. There you go. Chair. There we go. You say maybe? You're not sure if you're any? No worries. At least you're honest about it. Youth is wasted on the young. You're very correct about that.
Oh, got blocked. Later. I got poked off Galley still. Keep it. That's it. Hudson, good keep. It's going to come out. It does look like it's Gooley Hudson.
Yeah, it had to be Gooley Hudson.
Has to be, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, when I want deep meaning in stuff I watch, I'm not looking at DuckTales for that. Just saying. That's all. Yeah, just a little over 7 minutes in. It is there's no score. 3-1 shots for the Lightning, and that's all we got so far. I mean, not a lot happening yet, but I thought the same thing happened last game at the beginning, and then that was just a fantastic game. So can't see how this could possibly be a boring game. Unless one team, just totally stomps on the other. And if Montreal's a team that stomps on the other, it'd still be an exciting game.
Gotta do my deep breathing, otherwise my heart's gonna blow up out of my chest.
Lots of hooking and holding outside of the play going on by Tampa. That's normal.
It's also, Game 7. Unless you commit murder, they're not going to call a penalty.
In my day, there was also lots of hooking and holding on the corner of St. Lawrence and St. Catherine here in Montreal. In my day, it's not there anymore, but there was a lot of that.
Oh, I thought that went in. Oh, fuck.
Okay, I didn't, but I couldn't really see
the way it bounced back. Okay, good.
Good defensive. Good there. Good play. Come on, Demidov. Let's get something. Nice little drops. Oh!
Son of a bitch.
Nice little try for a play there.
It was. No, that was good. I mean, good idea. Yep. Just passed just a little out of reach. Oh, it hit Darren Radish in the ass. That's what it was.
Phil, holding or hooking? What on St. Lawrence and St. Catherine? Both. Whatever you're paying for. And there was a problem at certain times of the night. There were too many men in that area. Yeah. All looking for something.
Good shot. I think it was going wide anyway, though, but still good shot. Make Vazzy work a little. Nice save. Good clear. Nice
Come on,
play.
boys, let's go the other way.
Oh, fucking fuck!
Off the post.
That was a great shot, too.
Yeah, that was.
Another one. Oh, what a save. He got hit.
Way he pulled it in to change the angle, and yeah, he hits the post, man. Fuck.
He got some zip on that thing, too. That was loud. That was a loud ping.
Yeah, that really hit the bar.
I like it, though. He's feeling it. Oh, we had him dead to rights, too. We just had to lower that shot by about a centimeter.
Yeah. God damn it.
Look, almost. Oh, that got deflected. Oh, thank God that hit the back of the net.
Pace is starting to pick up
Save.
a little bit.
Good save. Two real good. Unless he, I don't know if he missed the second one. Definitely missed that one. Not like this. Get it out, please. Somebody. Nice save. Oh, my God. I gotta fucking get it out. Good block.
There you go. It's out.
Oh! Fucking Cole Neely.
What'd you say?
Oh, no, I was saying Caulfield almost scored that
I missed it.
His kind of area there, his office. Oh, my God! Oh, God.
Jesus. I thought I heard a whistle. Oh, that's the thing. I thought, okay, there's a whistle.
They gotta communicate better in the D zone. I'm like, Jesus. I don't like when the puck's like right near their skates, they don't know where it is. Like someone's got to yell.
Yep.
Oh, Demidov tried to make a move. Lost footing. Oh! Almost had Slav in front.
Whew. 6:49 to go in the first. Shots are 5-2. I thought Habs had 3 shots. 5-2. They took one away. No score. Hey, Paul Murphy, thank you, my friend. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Another name in the draw, my friend. Another name in the draw. Man, they're too much in our zone. They got to get this puck out of there and keep it out of there for a bit. For Christ's sake. Icing against Tampa. 6:03 to go now. Hasn't been like the most exciting first, but it's got to get more and more exciting as this game goes on. Especially if there's like no scoring again, like Game 6. Commercial break. All right. I have a feeling we're going to have another scoreless first. I don't know. There's not going to be much scoring. One goal in the last game. Although, I mean, still a lot of hockey left.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, at least 4 to 7 more games. Oh, I'm not even thinking about that at this point. Let's get through this one. But I mean, I hope so too. But I'm not thinking about the next round, and I hope they aren't either. We can think about it. They can't. They gotta just concentrate. Well, I hope we all are thinking positively, Paul. Any team ever, you're saying, win 16 games, no losses? I don't know about 16. Montreal did 12, I believe, and if not, it was 13 games one season. I can't remember. It doesn't happen often, if ever, but I don't think for 16. I don't think any team's gone 16-0.
No.
And I think with the Habs too, it was 13. They won 12 because it was 3 rounds back then in 13 games.
Yep. What a save.
Dobish. Holding his ground. I love the way he's his positioning, tracking the puck. He's just been so solid.
Absolutely.
So Hudson's out there with Dobson. It's actually a good pairing. Dobish with the save. And his mask came off.
Yep.
We remain scoreless. Commercials. Yeah. Phil, you're talking to like everybody should have beer and pizza after the game? I don't. And I just ate just before. Okay, what happened to the sound? Ooh. Hey, what happened to the sound?
Oh, I muted it because I don't want to listen to the stupid pain commercial.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they are stupid. Well, we're getting close to the first intermission, so far so good with the no score, and not a surprise either that it's. I don't think there's going to be much scoring in this game. Hey, William. Or did I already say hi? I'm not sure. Sorry if I did already.
What up, William? Good to have you, brother.
Oh, geez, Joe, I'm just realizing it must be pretty early over there, no? I'm not sure now. Hey, Matt Greer, how's it going? Be great to strike first blood, says Joe. Dobish has come up big. I'd love to give him something to work with. Yeah, so would I. I'd love to give him a couple to work with, too. Not just one. 87-88, Oilers were 16-2 in the playoffs. Still not 16-0. But yeah, I think that's probably the best, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Hey, Nucci. 8 a.m. start for you? Not as early as I thought, so that's not bad. I mean, it's weird at 8 a.m. to be watching games, but you must be used to it, sort of. 3 minutes left on our screen. We're pretty far back of the TNT's worse. ESPN was much better for how far back we were.
Shoot! Ah, fucking. I think that shot got blocked. I don't know if it got through.
Yeah, they got a shot from it.
I got saved. Oh my god.
Matt Greer says he's wearing the same jersey as you. He's got Koivu on.
Yep. Good takeaway from Caulfield. Good pursuit, Josh Anderson.
Oh. Wait for it. Scores!
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes!
Nick Suzuki!
Yes!
I looked over and saw they had scored. Didn't see the goal till now. Suzuki with the first goal. Man, I wanted to pick him again, but that's not Slav would get it. But line 1, kicking in at 5-on-5. It's him swearing, not me. I a couple of times not like him. If you don't like it, what can we do? The heat of the moment. Captain, my captain. Show the boys the way. And a late period goal, which is great. Hopefully that rattles them a little bit.
Yeah, that's a ball buster, isn't it, eh?
Hopefully.
And that line finally got a 5-on-5 point. Needed.
Absolutely
needed this series. Needed him, too. Been off. I don't know what the hell he was going on. Been off this series. Need that line to step up tonight. Love to have that goal. Absolutely immense importance.
Oh, I was wondering what the hell is that? That's the watch party at the Bell Center.
It's at the Bell Center, yeah.
Looks like it's full there too. Wow.
Rick, are you shitting me? It's Game 7. Of course.
I know. Of course. I know. Captain Caveman. I remember that cartoon. Commercial break. Although, I don't know if there's still time left on the other one. Paul, thank you again, buddy. Appreciate that, man. A lot of names going in the draw for Paul. Thank you, buddy. You love those cartoons, Captain Caveman? He had that weird call. Like, it's in my head. I can't remember what it was that character said, though. Oh boy. Anyway, I like going into the intermission up 1-0. Knock wood. There's still some seconds left, so knock wood it doesn't change, but definitely like that happening. Matt Greer, thank you, buddy. Whoop. Thank you there, buddy. Appreciate that. Another one with a name going in to the draw. I was looking over quickly, and you look like a bit like my dad when he was younger. Not weird.
Me?
Not exactly. No, Matt Greer. That picture there of him.
Oh.
Just a little bit. When my dad was a lot younger. Hey, Randy. Oh, man. 52 seconds over there. I guess 52 seconds left in this period. Yep. And they can head off for the intermission with a lead. That would be nice. Oh, excuse me. Joe, thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
Appreciate that, Joe. A lot of people's names going in the draw. I think after the playoffs, I'm going to do a draw. We shouldn't sell the Bears hide if he's not okay with the price. Captain Charles Patno. Okay, that's rather random. Shouldn't sell the Bears hide if he's not okay with the price. Yeah. You just don't ask the bear. All right, I can see on my TV we get out of the first period 1-0 after a 1 period of play, 1-0 Montreal. 9 shots to 4. And I'm still nervous. I don't trust that as a lead, although if it goes like last game, maybe that holds up all the way. You never know.
Good first.
Yeah, so
really good first. Absolutely crucial. We have the lead here out of the first period. Quieted that crowd right down.
It does. It takes them out a little bit, and it's it's important getting that first goal.
Absolutely.
All right, so we got an intermission. And whatever you guys want to talk about here, but wow. Montreal up 1-0, game 7. No room for errors in this game. No room for error. The playoff hype. I guess that's what that is. I forgot. I forget what we used to say when people donated money. All right. What do you think that means now for the rest of the game? We're up 1-0. You think that means anything yet? I don't. I mean, I don't think that's going to hold up. I think there's going to have to be a little bit more scoring. Although, I called it 2-1, so I don't think there's going to be much more. Maybe that does hold up. I don't know. And we could also, again, have another 3-2 game. Oh, Paul, did you have Suzuki for the first goal? What was your score for it? Did anybody else have Suzuki first goal? If you did, let me know here so I can keep track. And if somebody wins, at least I know. Four 2 Habs you had? All right. If anybody else, it's just that I didn't remember seeing any Suzukis. That's why I didn't ask anybody. And I'm also just brain dead today. I was brain dead last night, man. Last night we did a Saturday hockey talk. I kept thinking it was a members only live stream. I kept thinking it was, and I kept making mistakes because I kept thinking it was a members only. Yeah. Too nervous to guess in this game? I get that. It's not mandatory. You don't have to guess. We got to get that second goal, too. No, I don't disagree. I'd like to see some insurance on that. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Joe says only way to hurt this team is putting pucks in their net. They are not used to that, so do it. Do it. Get that 2-0 lead. Yeah, I'd love to see that. I really would. I just, I struggle to think that might happen. The way they've been so close, I hope they can do it. I don't know. But I certainly hope that that's what happens, that we get the next goal. Yeah, no worries, Paul. But I only need to know who had Suzuki. Goals win games. They absolutely do. Hey, listen, as we saw in the last game, no goals. We just kept playing until there was one. How about the refs as they left their whistles at home? But it's Wes McCauley. And who's the other one? I can't remember now. But it's Wes McCauley. We're going to hear from him tonight. We're going to notice him. Mark my words. There's going to be a call or two we don't like. Will they let a lot of stuff go? I think they will on both teams. But there's going to be some calls we don't like, especially if we're leading this game. My opinion. How it's gone all series so far. Has it been 4.5 years already, Baby? Wow. Crazy. Yeah. I've been recently I'm trying to get rid of my backlog of comments that I never dealt with it at all over the years. And so I, just to put a heart, just to acknowledge that it was done. And also, I don't want to see them on my feed all the time. I'd like to get them so there's no old comments that haven't been acknowledged. And so you go back and then you see comments from, I'm at 5 years back right now. So I've cleared all the way back to 5 years ago. And just seeing some of the people that, used to hang out here, or you guys with some of your comments from back then, it's really funny. Very rainy day on PEI. Oh, yeah? We're supposed to have some rain over the next 3-4 days, to be honest. I've got a dentist appointment on Tuesday, and it's supposed to rain, so not happy with that, but what are you going to do?
Who is Rick? Who is that?
Rick Bonus.
That is Rick Bonus?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't 100% sure.
After tonight, by the way, hopefully we're going on and we're doing more games, but I'll update the bracket challenge contest thing that we did, because this is the last series for the first round. It's crazy that we're not done the first round. There was a second round game last night, and there's a second round game tonight. Going to be wet today, says Joe, but dry most of the week. Well, that's what my marriage was like, to be very frank. No. My ex-wife's going to kill me. On the TNT on the panel, got Biz on the panel. I don't like Biz. Is the date for Game 1 of Buffalo versus Montreal, Tampa set yet? I haven't seen it. I'm assuming Tuesday or Wednesday. I hope it's Wednesday and not Tuesday. Although Wednesday is my ex's birthday, but we're doing that on Tuesday. Yeah, that's why, because everyone's coming over on Tuesday to do that. So yeah, I'm hoping it's not Tuesday. Does anybody know?
What? Game 1?
Yeah.
Or well, the winner. Yeah, if we win the night, game 1 against Buffalo would be Wednesday night.
Wednesday night?
Yeah.
Oh, Wednesday's perfect. And I'm hoping that we're there for Wednesday night. I don't want my season to end tonight. That's what happens if they lose. My season sort of ends. I'm in off-season mode. Although I imagine we'll cover something. Although I can't really do that unless they're on CBC because I don't have the. Last year I still had Sportsnet for the playoffs, and I don't now. So I can't get all the games. So I'm not sure what happens after this. If Montreal does not win tonight, I go into off-season mode, and I have made no plans because I've made no plans. Don't ask me why, but I'm totally unprepared. But I'll take like a few days off or a week off and figure things out. You thought Cooper and the Lightning were hooping and hollering like they won the effing series last game in our house. Cooper saying, "One more game. Let's go up 2-0. Have them chew on that." Yes, sir. If I was John Cooper, I wouldn't want to run into you in a dark alley tonight. Well. Yeah, I mean, listen, I say throw 3 in the net. Let's go up by 2. I'm happy by 3. I mean, let's do that like in the first 5 minutes. I'm all for that. I just think it's gonna be.
Oh my god! If the Habs can get up to 3-0 at any point in the second period, that would be just fantastic.
Be fantastic, but it wouldn't make me less nervous. It would be I shouldn't say it would make you a little less nervous, but not fully not nervous. Does that make any sense?
No, you don't. Until the final horn, you're not gonna not be nervous.
Yeah. If we're up 3-0 and if it's 5 minutes left, I'll probably start not getting nervous. But till then, no. But that's still a dream right now. Cooper deserves an up yours. Phil says he deserves nothing and should get it. I don't know if an up yours is something that he wants to get that you want to deny him. Why do you want to take Joe's up yours away from... Yeah, I see there are not too many Koopa fans in the house. And I'm not saying I'm a fan or anything, that's for sure. But
the Leafs did end up going with Chayka, the guy from Arizona.
That's their GM.
Yep. I can tell you this: Leaf fans aren't happy about it.
It's like, okay, I'm happy about it though.
Oh yeah, I mean the memes are gonna keep coming, but that's just I don't know. I mean, he got literally booted out of the league for doing sketchy shit with the Coyotes. Like I don't know.
Yeah, and then he fits for the Leafs.
Yeah, they got Matt Sundin's gonna be like an executive advisor too. So I don't know. I guess sort of maybe president of hockey ops. But like not that title, but I don't know.
Okay. Good for the Leafs. Congrats, Leafs fans, on the hiring of your new GM. Like him or not, says BL, he is a proven coach, and he is a proven coach. But him being a proven coach doesn't mean we're going to like him any better. And whether we like him or not, he's still a proven coach. So it's catch-22. Our season is not ending. Listen, I'm all my energy is towards that. Believe me. Poor Matt Sundin going to get roped into that. No, he must have wanted to. I wonder if Sundin's coming in as like Gorton, right? President of Hockey Ops. Is Chayka his hire? Did he hire Chayka, or did that idiot guy?
I think it was Pelly.
Oh, if it was that guy, well, no wonder. You know, when you put an idiot in charge of doing something like that, you're going to get an idiot hire. You wish them all the success that the Leafs are just always known for, which is none for 60 years now. Yeah, I don't think they'd ever put that on their sweaters, but they should. Brendan Shanahan has a new job. Someone hired him? Yeah, Bergeron's probably too smart to go to the Leafs. Bergeron probably turned them down, so they hired Chayka. Shanahan's going to Boston to take over the Bruins? You hear that?
What's up?
BL is saying Shanahan hired to take over the Bruins.
No, I don't think that's a thing.
Celtics. What?
It's
Brendan Shanahan, the hockey guy, was hired by the Celtics.
He wasn't.
And that makes sense.
From what I understand, Shanny works in hockey ops for the NHL.
Huzu, you're right. The NHL probably figures if the Leafs want, I mean, that's like a punishment for this guy. So let him go there. Everything is new since the Leafs won the cup. I was 3 years old. 4 years old. Now I'm old as fuck.
All right, period 2 set to get underway.
Here we go. Underway on one screen, not on the other yet. Well, we're all still in really good mood because the refs haven't done anything to piss us off yet, but that may be coming in this period. Hey, Robert. You're talking back in 2021, eh? William says he feels old.
Nice hit.
He's at the point where he needs glasses to find his glasses. I know what he means by that. So
Whoa!
Making saves. Let the guy just stand there and keep firing pucks.
I mean, Christ Almighty, guys, communicate, please.
Yeah, just let him keep firing pucks from there. Yeah, what we don't need is to give them back a goal because it's a bad second period. Anytime, Joe, anytime.
Good save.
All right, so just a little over, just seconds over 2 minutes into the second. Shots are like Montreal still has only 4 shots on goal. We got to get shots on goal. I think it's 11-4 shots on goal. 12-4. I'm looking at the other screen there. 12-4. Why would your dentist make repairs on your glasses, Susan? I don't let my dentist touch my glasses.
Ooh! Oh, win this race. Evan's going to run out of steam.
The Canadiens just took a penalty. Matheson cross-checking. Tripping? Tripping. I thought it looked like a cross-check, not a trip.
Watch Hagel. Somebody watch Hagel, please, for the love of God.
Nice save.
Nice.
Halfway through the penalty.
Nice save.
Jacob
Gomez with the glove.
Yes. Flashing that leather. I told you guys they were gonna second period make their mark.
And Lane Hudson getting penalty kill time. But he doesn't defend. That's what I was told.
Yeah, so why is he out there?
Oh! Yes! I was going to say, if they don't call that a penalty, I'm fucking throwing something through my screen.
They call that?
Yeah, they call it trip.
Nice. Holding.
I mean, Christ almighty, tackled him.
They called it holding, by the way.
But as long as they call the penalty, I don't really care what exactly. I mean, yeah, he brought him down by his hips. Yeah, see, he's got to hold the back of the pants there. Power play go be sweet right here.
Yeah. Man, that power play is still struggling. That was a collision, man.
Yeah, it was. Nah, they just can't get it set up.
Hey, Larry, the cable guy. Almost 7 minutes into the second now. Shots are 16-4, excuse me. And it's 1-0 Montreal.
Oh, excellent. Who was that?
I don't know, but that was a good defense.
Oh, it's Dobson.
And then he's going to get called for a penalty.
No, there's no hands up.
No. Dobich with the cover up. Yeah, I don't know if something's missing with the power play since the first game, basically. We're going to go to commercial. Paul, I know no shots. They're not getting shots through. I don't know what that's about, but I said it before. They got to get some shots, man. We got a goal, and we got a goal on 4 shots. Get another 4 shots, and maybe we'll get another goal. Who scored for the Habs? Nick Suzuki opened scoring.
Excuse me.
All right. You still on the power play? So the penalty is definitely, it was killed off, right? Man, 17-4 shots. Crazy. If the things don't go well, that's one of the reasons we're not getting shots. Can't score without getting the puck to the net.
All right, come on, cycle time here. Jesus. Oh, Lane Hudson wins the physical battle. Nice.
Larry, that'd be awesome if they can. Slav is on second line now, so. 9 shots this period for Tampa, none for Montreal. Working down towards halfway through this game. It's 10:25 to go. They just blew the whistle. That's on our screen. Who's on line one? Anderson is playing with Cole and Nick. Okay, where's the face-off? Face-off is to the left of Vazzy here. Suzuki taking the draw. Face-off won by the Habs. Come on, boys. Let's go get something here. You've given up on working out the lines. He could be changing up a little bit here and there. Yeah, halfway through the game, a little over, and 4 shots. This is a problem at this point.
It is a problem.
Yeah, Cosmic. I mean, whatever you can say is happening. The ice is tilted. We're giving them too many chances. We're not getting shots.
We do it. I thank God for Jacob Dobish right now.
Yeah. Dobish is the one keeping us in, allowing us to be leading this by 1. I mean, there's quality over quantity, and then there's just no shots. So we need more shots. Obviously, if they want more goals now, they need more shots. And man, sometimes, especially when you got a goalie like Vasilevsky who's stopping everything, you got to just keep throwing pucks at him.
I mean, yeah. They gotta get zone time.
Yeah. Make some adjustments for the third somehow. You say pound the cooch until it's in a wet pile. Yeah, as long as you're not getting penalties from doing that. Cosmic, I don't know who the fuck that guy is, and I have no idea what he means by that. Because Canadians with an A, we're not playing hockey here. And there's more Canadians on the Tampa team than there are Americans, so. All right, I'm keeping an eye on them.
Nice.
And besides, anyway, this kid, Vasok, whatever, he's an American, and you can tell he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And he's screaming. I don't know why he has to scream at us. And he hasn't said another word because he's full of shit, so. Oh, come on. How was there no call on Hagel there? Oh, you guys didn't see it yet. There.
Oh.
What was that? I mean, yeah, I get they're letting things go, but come on. Well, if you're a Maple Leafs fan, it's the same thing. You don't know what you're talking about, and look how shitty your team is. And just keep it up, and you won't be hanging around here too long. Stop screaming, or I'm definitely cutting you. The refs love the Canadiens and Penguins. Oh, that's why they let what they just let go there. Because they love the Canadiens, and we get a penalty
on Gooley.
And we get a penalty after that. So, but they love the Canadiens, asshole. Go think about that one for a few minutes. Where's that? So we get a call. Like, fuck off. Here we go. I told you the refs are gonna show their true colors in the second. Here we go.
Wait out.
And they score. Oh, I'm ahead of you. They're going to score. Sorry, I spoiled it. 1-1. Habs 1, refs 1. Told you.
I think I got deflected.
Doesn't matter. It did, by the way. But it doesn't matter whether it did or not because it shouldn't have happened. There shouldn't be a power play here.
I don't.
Oh, boy. And it's not. Dobich had that, and then the tip, and that's it.
Okay. At the next one, now they really got to get shots on. Nice. Noah Dobson. Really good defense.
The refs, destroyer of games. They are. I mean, they ruined the goddamn experience, you know?
Mm. Nice. That was a great play. Noah Dobson there. I don't know if you saw that. Slav was trying to go into forecheck, and a ref literally stepped in front of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was fucking ridiculous. Slav was pissed, too. He was barking at him.
Yep.
Power play for the Canadian.
Wow. Well, they called something that wasn't against Montreal? They did? Commercial break here, by the way. Habs are bad, but we are being outshot 5-1. I get that. But still doesn't take away from bad calls like that. And then looking away when stuff happens to Montreal. You can point to 28-26 for the difference in power plays. But how many are you counting? How many did they miss for them or for us? No, they missed way more for Tampa, and that number would be different. So you can point at a number that's artificial. And Randy, I think you're right. They did call when we had the puck, and it was on them. And again, right? Stupid thing like that, and it takes away time from us. So if there's any doubt where the refs are, who they're favoring, then I think you're just not looking at the game the right way.
All right, come on, someone just shoot it. Ah, fuck. Come on, dude.
Paul, they got one shot. Didn't show there, though. But they got a shot. Or maybe it didn't get to, I don't know. And they need to wake up. Wake the effing hell up, you guys.
They really need to.
Ah, man, I can't take the nerves. 1-1. Almost over, 2 for the second, so. It'll be another tight third period. Christ. It wasn't a shot because it went wide, they said. Bailey, I hope he does. They adjust. They got to do something to adjust.
They do.
Whew. We knew the reffing was going to be bad, so that's on course. But man, they got to get shots. Gonna have a whole period without a shot. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a bad omen, if you ask me. When is the team, especially in the playoffs too, Randy? 0 shots in a period I've seen before. But man, in a game like this. When the period ends, I got to go feed my animals.
Cool.
It seems like, Randy, it might be who wants to cheat enough to win. Anyway, it is what it is. We can make excuses or they can win the goddamn game.
That'll do it for period 2.
All right, so it's 1-1 after 2. Depressing.
Oh boy.
Okay, I gotta go feed my
I'll
animals. So I'll be back.
Fuck up in the third.
I'll be back.
Yeah, Paul. I wouldn't say they're worn out, Eric, but they gotta wake up. They need to have urgency starting the third. Yeah. We don't want to have more than 5 shots, but you never know, man. You never know, Rob. I mean, it's not a bad thought, Paul. He is a net front type of guy. Maybe second unit, but I don't know. Yeah, they gotta make adjustments. He's gotta light a fighter under their ass, a fire under their ass. Because they gotta have energy coming out in the second. Gotta get shots. They gotta just establish his own time, get shots, and um, no, just get Vazzy moving, take away his eyes. The adjustments need to be made because they will not win this game if they keep playing the way they played that second period there. $1,000%, not 100%, BL. It might not be a bad shout. Really at all. I mean, we'll see what he does, but might not be a bad shout there. It is crazy, Eric. I'm kind of unacceptable. They not even kind of. I mean, it is unacceptable. 0 shots in the period. But period's over. Regroup. Get some zone time in the third. Yeah, I saw that. But yeah, I mean, it's unacceptable. I mean, you got to have shots. And again, I think there needs to be some adjusting going into the third. I'm kind of leaning towards again, kind of what Brad said. Maybe put Slap back on line one. You got to find something that works, but you need zone time. You got to just get pucks on net. Just get some zone time. Because otherwise you just, winning any playoff game, let alone a game 7. If you don't wake up, but we shall see. Yeah, Biz makes a good point there. Yeah, but I mean, look, still, it was a really good deflection by Suzuki, and it is still 1-1. But they got to come out flying in the third. They need zone time. They just got to get shots on. Yeah, not a bad analogy there, Paul. But I think they would have liked to get some shots in the second period there.
Yeah, no shots. That's crazy, man.
Oh yeah.
Randy says, I believe the Habs had 0 shots when they lost game 2 in OT. In the OT, but how long was the OT? Man, listen, they got to get shots. The third period, they got to come out hard. And at the same time, they can't take too many chances because it's a tied game. You put Suzuki, Texe, and Slap. Slap and Texe play the same wing. First time no shots in a period in the playoffs for the Habs in their history. Yeah. Not a record you want to set. Not a record you want to set. Nope. Especially in a game 7. That's crazy to do it in a game 7. it's not a good time of the year to all of a sudden just dry up. But sometimes, that's it. When you reach your limit, that might be what is going on. They've hit their wall, and that's it. That could be what's happening tonight. I hope not. Let's see how they respond in the third. But believe me, I'm freaking worried. I mean, we're in a tie game, but I'm still really worried about the third. All right, what can we talk about that's like positive that we can be positive about and get our moods up a little bit? Send them some positivity somehow. I don't know. Is that going to be possible even? Oh, lawyer, we can still win. I mean, we're tied, right? But we are a bit lucky that it's tied. They got to find a way to break this slump of theirs scoring. All I was saying, Randy, it wasn't a full period. That's all I said. I know that, it's not good. You can't do that tonight, man. You can't get any shots in overtime when you're not going to win. But that's if we get to overtime. Paul, no, I believe you're right. Having no shots in a period has never happened in a game 8. I do believe you're right. Randy, not exactly true. Some games they've had plenty of shots. Some games they have had a lack of shots. You're right, but it wasn't consistent. BL, it would be perfect time for Caulfield to sort of break out. Look, Suzuki got a goal tonight. Caulfield needs one. They need to get a breakaway because all Tampa Bay players are moving up. Make a hole. Sure, they could if they would. They would if they could, I mean. No goals without a shot. That's for sure. Paul, you're positive the Habs win this game? I hope you're right. Yeah, let's see what the lines look like in the third if he does change it up. I mean, they've got to make an adjustment somewhere. They got to make an adjustment somewhere. Robert, if they win anyway, I don't give a shit how they have to win. If they win, I'll be happy.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
David, how did you lose it if you've made that comment and it's in here? Marty's overthinking things, you think? Oh, let's see. Let's see how they come out in the third. Like, if there's no adjustment and it's the same, yeah, maybe. But they got to adjust, do something. I don't know what it is. I'm not a coach, but need an adjustment. It just fell in the second to soar in the third. I hope you're right. I hope they don't come out in the third gripping their sticks a little too tight and being nervous like that. So I don't know if going back to the original lines is what he's going to do. I just hope maybe he's just going to light a fire under their ass in the locker room. I mean, I don't know. Our hockey gods won't let that whack call, non-call end our season. When you say they're going to need a fluky goal, that's Habs going to need a fluky goal or Tampa? The old form would spontaneously combust. No, it wouldn't. I don't have an answer. That's all I can say. I don't have an answer. I wish I was more positive right now, but I'm not feeling very positive for this outcome. But they can turn it around by getting a quick goal in the third. Imagine they come out, get a quick goal in the first couple of minutes. That could turn things around. They got 20 minutes to figure it out. Well, no, I mean, if it stays at 1-1, they could have longer, but essentially have 20. Remember, it's tied. We're not behind. And when you consider that, too, there's a lot of negativity from all of us, myself included, for a game that we're tied. You know, it's not like we're not losing and all that. I know the way we're playing is not looking good, but we're still tied.
No, I mean, we are.
That might be right there, the omen that we're playing like this and still tied. If they can get their shit together in the third, that kind of says we should win this game as long as the refs stay out of it. Underway on one screen. That's another good point, Paul. 4 of the 6 games were won on the road. Montreal is a good road team. They're not playing like it right now, but they are a good road team. So maybe they do come back here in the third, and it's a different looking group. I will come back on screen in just a minute. Obviously, Larry, that's where the negativity stems from. If they would have had a few more shots, we wouldn't be so upset. I mean, it's a tie game, but they got to do something to turn this around. Somebody needs to step up here. Is Demigod out there with Suzuki and Caulfield? I didn't notice that. Hi. Not a great way to go out, man. Come on, boys. Yeah, BL, I saw that. They put that up there. It's over 25 now, I can tell you. Something? Come on, boys. Let's go. Corey Perry wearing a microphone. Oh, Paul, that's kind of reaching for straws there. Yep. Shots out on the TV, 23 to 4. It's crazy.
You gotta get zone time, man.
Yeah, we gotta get zone time and be able to like hold. Like that's what you mean, obviously. But yeah, they can't get in there and set up and hold the zone at all. And they're not going to get shots. They're not going to get a lot of shots unless they do that. Establish the offensive zone and start shooting. Oh, they got a shot. Look at that. It's coming. Maybe that'll break the tide. Suzuki got a shot. Here. Shot.
Yeah, tell him, Ray.
Okay, Ray, no parking, baby. BL, very good point. Where's Andy with all those hits? That's something missing tonight, too. Hagel just hacked at Dobson's bad hand. Yes, I saw that. It was Hagel that did it. Yeah, I wish they'd hear you, I wish they could hear. Boy, this one is it's frustrating, this one. Just is so fucking frustrating. At least even game 6, they were getting a lot of good chances. Fuck, nothing tonight. So I mean, it's either we're not good tonight, or that just shows you maybe how good Tampa's defense is tonight, right?
I mean, their team defense, Tampa's team defense has been really, really good.
And that's what we're seeing. Like I said, I didn't want this series to go to 7. Got a 6th shot. And now there's some pushing and shoving. There's Andy in the middle of that. That's like the first scrum, really. Am I right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe that's what they need to start doing. They didn't call that a shot. They didn't call that a shot. Okay. That makes sense. That last Caulfield flipped the puck or whatever, that went to back. How come that's not a shot?
Should be.
They didn't give it. You wonder how much Game 6 took the starch out of the Habs. I hope not. Maybe you're right, though. I mean, that was a long game. I don't know. You guys are being creative with music. Come on, guys. They have 6. We have 6 now, but I think it should be 7 now. So I don't know what's up with them but whatever. It's not going to make a difference.
Oh my God.
They're finally getting zone time and shit here.
Oh, Andy.
They just had a flurry of like 6, 7, 8 pucks at the net, no shots. Nothing hit
because they got blocked, yeah.
Nothing hit the net. Jesus Christ. Larry, if that's what happened, it just shows they're inexperienced. That's inexperience. It shouldn't be that. It's a young team. Scored! Oh, sorry.
Thanks, Rick. I mean, I'm happy. Don't get me wrong, but thanks.
I couldn't help it.
No, it's all good, bro. It's game 7. I don't give a fuck.
New hook.
I'll call it right now.
New hook. New with a fluke.
Revkovsky in behind. The front, new hook, turns. D Hudson, thrown on, it's tipped. New hook, down to scores!
A fluke, too. It was a fluky goal, but that's what they need. He bounces it off of Vazzy's ass on a backhand. Nice. Oh, boy. Wow.
What a play by New Hook.
Off the top of Vazzy's pad, off his ass, and into the net. Eight shots. We're up 2-1. That would be the hockey gods right there, man. $8:25 now left in the third. Man, you got to just hold on. Oh, my God. Let's hope we're wrong. Who's who? Danger. Glove save. Dobich. 7:57 on the TV. Left in the third. 2-1 Montreal. BL, when I read your comment, I was thinking of Get Smart. The old bank off the pads and the pants shot.
Oh, what a stop, Jacob Dobish.
Nice glove save there, eh?
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly why you're shooting. That's why I was saying, like, just and they started doing that, by the way, shooting. Just nothing was getting through, and then they got the fluky one. But that's the point. Keep putting pucks on net. They'll eventually start getting through. Larry, I agree, but I hope they keep pushing. I agree, but I'm not ready to start. I'm still basking in that last goal. But you're right. We need an insurance goal. I'd feel a lot better. I'm sure they would. And that would be something awesome. Hockey gods, help us out. The only gods I believe in. Dobish has been amazing tonight. You're 100% right. Yeah, keeping them to the perimeters would be great if they can do that. And you're right. So, I mean, if Dobish can see it, he stops it. That was an RC goal. Went in off the arse. In more ways than one. Yes. Thank you, Paul, once again, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. That's it. Let's get some Paul hype in the house. That's what we used to say. In a while. Come on, boys. Right off the draw, Dobish with another save. I think that's what I saw. Now it's nervous time. Oh boy. Anybody else miss Byron? Byron's working with in the organization, with the young players.
Yeah, he's in player development.
Yep. And in the off season, some of the young guys, he'll have one housing with him. Usually have 2 or 3 with him and his neighbors. So he works with them in the off season.
Oh, good defense. Real good defensive sticks there.
LeCavalier, yeah, he's still with the organization.
Oh, boy.
See, now for Tampa, down 2-1. There's 6 minutes left. They've been bounced in the first round the last 3 seasons. Now you got to think they're starting to feel it. The pressure. Got to be pretty big right now for them. Oh, man, there's a tripping call that they did not call. I mean, they're not going to, obviously, they're not going to call much now, but. Marty Lapointe, yeah, he's a co-director of scouting, I believe. Lucas, you got that right. It kind of feels like it's an Eastern final. Oh, this is the hardest part of the game right here. Last 5 minutes. Up 2-1. While we're in a commercial break, I have to show this before the end or I'm going to get screwed. Here's the promo of the month. Buy one of my mugs there, the certain mug, the battery mug, and you can buy one of those T-shirts or all 5 of them, get 10% off your order all month. Go to the store. Code is Rick Bat. Rick Bat, that's the code. Okay, I'm covered.
Wait, what's the code?
Rick Bat, BAT for battery.
Oh, cool. Stretch a little.
'Oh, someone's hurt. God damn it, Slap breaks his stick on a shot in the slot. Someone got hurt back there. I hope not. No, maybe I'm wrong.
Dobson blocked a shot, but I think he'll be okay.
Is that what it was? He blocked a shot? Okay, I wasn't sure what it was.
It should be fine, though.
Yeah, he's fine, I think, because nothing's showing on the screen here. Four minutes. Oh, man.
Come on, boys.
They're going to be pulling the goalie soon.
Slap stick. Let's go.
Yeah, I saved an icing. All right, so now there's 2:12 left. The faceoff is in the Habs zone. Vasilevsky's still in the net. They're going to wait to see if they get the draw, I guess.
Boy.
No, he's going. He's going. Timeout. No, they pulled Vazzy. He's out. All right, it's 6-on-5. 2:12 to go in regulation. 2-1 Montreal. Come on, get the puck out. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry about comments, guys. I've had it off the comments. I'm sorry. Icing 141. Oh. Oh, boy. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Oh, God! So close! 13. Watch this one, Matt.
Oh my God!
How?
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, they better hold on for these 13 seconds. Otherwise, Slap's
put
gonna
2 more.
Like
15 seconds now. Timeout, Tampa.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
You just gotta shoot that, man. Just shoot from right there. Well, that's a great play, but I gotta give hats off to Hagel. That was a great play.
Yeah. And where's the face-off now? Face-off is in Tampa's zone, right?
I don't know.
Just outside our blue line. And 5.7 seconds, they iced it. Oh my God. What did they call? We just got a penalty with 5.7 seconds because the puck went over the glass. Yep. Five on 3 for 6 seconds. Fuck off, man. My heart can't take this. Habs taking a timeout. Six on 4. Win the draw. Win the draw. Win the draw. Yes, knocked out. Yeah! Yeah! Montreal going to the second round. Yeah! Yeah!
Still gotta watch the draw. Let's go!
Yeah! I called it 2-1. I got that. Yeah!
Oh, Nick Suzuki! What a block!
We go on.
Ball game over. Series over.
Season.
The Canadiens survive.
Yeah.
Don't ever get outshot by 20 again, though.
On the way to Buffalo. Off to Buffalo. Shuffling off to Buffalo. Who's who? 100%. Fuck Tampa. They're the dirtiest team I've seen in a long time. You got what you deserve, Tampa. And you know what else? Fuck the refs. The Lightning fall. Yes, sir. Wow. And how many shots did we have?
9 shots
10.
on goal.
10.
We got outshot 29-9 and still won the fucking game. That is game 7 for you.
Was it 9 or 10? Because it was 10 for a while.
No, it dropped back down to 9.
29-9, and we beat them. Dobish, man. First star of this game. Corey Perry, you weren't making it this time, buddy. Oh. It's hard to roller skate in Buffalo. Is that what you wrote there? Why'd they have to roller skate in Buffalo? Have a good night, Larry. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul, once again. I don't know how many that's been tonight, but thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Been awesome. Wow, what a game. That was awesome. Even though it was frustrating and we were quiet for half of it and they couldn't get shots, what a game.
Well, look, right? So here's what I'm going to say to that. First and foremost, absolutely unacceptable. Never again can they get outshot that bad in a game.
No,
ever.
That's for
but
sure.
Number 2, the fact that they just won this game 7 with only 9 shots on the board is incredible.
And without Suzuki and Caulfield for the whole series, mostly on 5-on-5. Anyway,
yeah. I mean,
if they wake up against Buffalo, it changes a lot of the outlook.
No, I mean, it absolutely does. And I also have to say, Jacob Dobish right now, he's my MVP for this series. If we don't have Jacob Dobish, we don't win.
Oh, Jacob Dobish.
I mean, Jacob Dobish, he has right now, right? Like, when Alex and I were talking about it yesterday when he was at my place for the Derby party, kind of just going over kind of players from really kind of every team that was still left at the time. Obviously, Tampa's out now, but players who, should their team win the cup, who's the Conn Smythe favorite? And I said, for us, it's Dobish without a doubt.
Right now, I mean, listen, there's a lot of hockey till we get there.
But it would. Get
there, but right now, Dobish is the Conn Smythe guy.
He's our best player this series by far. Lane Hudson right there behind him, though. I thought Hudson really good series. Very happy with Dak. I mean, look, it was not a pretty game 7 at all.
No, but
they absolutely need to get more offense, but I think it also shows really the heart and character of this team that they were able to, eke out an really ugly, goal to go ahead, and they just stuck with it. They blocked shots, they defended, and they pulled this game out. I think that's obviously Marty St. Louis is not going to be happy with the way that they, with the shots, the way that with the way the offense played tonight, but
winning the game helps.
So to win this game, getting outshot that bad is a huge confidence booster. Like without a doubt.
Who says Cooper dominated this game 7 and the gold medal game, lost both, couldn't happen to a better douche, he says. Class act, all animosity aside. Really, honestly, Cooper is a bit, away from the ice and the game. He is a class act that way, but his team is dirty. When's the next game? I believe it'll be Wednesday in Buffalo. Let me go check on that and see if I can figure that out right here just to confirm it for you guys. What are we today? 4th, 5th, 6th. Yes, the 6th is Wednesday, and that is in Buffalo, and 7 o'clock start. Wednesday, Buffalo, 7 o'clock. Oh, Joe, I wanted them to get a deeper. I mean, I'm not ready to end the season games wise for the Habs. I'm not ready this season. I'm not ready till they go to the finals. To be honest with you, so yeah, I'm all there. And will they go to the finals? I'm not saying they will. I'm hoping they will. And by the way, I had Habs in my bracket. I had Habs winning this series. I had them in 6, I think. So I was off by a game. Everybody will sleep a little easier tonight, eh? As opposed to if we lost. Yeah, next game is Wednesday. I imagine it's Wednesday and Friday again, or Wednesday and Saturday. But it's probably Wednesday and Friday and Sunday. And that's what it's been the last 2 weeks. Got some puck luck with that second goal. The hockey gods were looking out for us. That was a hockey gods goal.
Set the record for the least amount of shots on goal in a win in the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Well, at least they set a record in a positive way.
Right?
Like that, right?
Otherwise, it would have been the least amount of shots, just period. And
in a loss. Right. Exactly. At least they did it and turned it into a positive. We're not satisfied, Randy.
They can't have that effort again.
No, not shots wise.
We absolutely can still be happy we won and we're moving on.
And we're not satisfied.
There are positives to take out of this. Like I said, the heart and character of this team still to battle and and defend and block the shots that they did. And Dobish really, again, standing on his head as a rookie netminder up against really going save for save the whole series with the Vezina favorite and a back-to-back Stanley Cup winner in Vasilevsky, I think is really kind of the story of this series.
Vasilevsky, maybe the Vezina winner this year, and Dobish outplayed him.
I mean, he did, right? And one of the big questions, coming into the playoffs, can Dobish as a rookie goalie, right? I think, and we talked about it, as good as he was, this season, especially towards the end, can he handle that in the playoffs where everything ramps up? And I mean, I think that question's answered tenfold. Jacob Dobish, our MVP this series, I think is playing probably the best hockey for a goaltender in the, really in the playoffs, right? I mean, he's with Vladar and maybe the goalies in Colorado, but just in terms of just game by game, he's been phenomenal.
And he's answering that question that, is he a starting goalie in the NHL? I say he is.
I think I'd be dumbfounded if anybody still doesn't think he is. I mean,
and it sets up a nice. I don't know if it's a controversy here with Fowler and Dobish, because you can guarantee now Fowler, Dobish, that's your tandem going forward. Monty could watch this series and go, "Oh yeah, I'm going somewhere else. I ain't ever playing for the Habs again."
Oh yeah,
right. I mean, you can see it. So
I guarantee in the press box he went, "Yep, Hun, pack the bags."
Yeah, we're moving somewhere. That's for sure. Hey, Paul, again, thank you, man. I'm going to read this one. He finally wrote something this time. We won, baby. Value for everybody on the house. Fucking A. I think I may have peed a little bit with 2 minutes left, though. Great fun. F the refs. Yes, sir, man. And listen, I think we're all there with you. We all got to go change our underwear a little bit. If it's not pee, it might be the other one. But thanks again for the donos tonight. Like I said, whenever the Habs are done, we'll do another. I'll do another draw for everybody for the last bunch of donors, and somebody will be winning something. Thanks, Andre. Congrats to you as well. Party time, says Kenny B. I pegged Dobish. You did not peg Dobish. Don't do that. We got no. Okay, I pegged Dobish the starter since the whole Montembeault debate. Awesome, man. I don't remember, but I definitely believe you. I mean, I didn't, but people still had Monty a shot in nets since just before the Olympic break. Yeah, I mean, I did until it was clear after the break, a little bit after, it wasn't going to work anymore. I think we've seen some strength and weaknesses in tight defensive hockey. Our first line struggle. They're still young though, but our depth and offensive contribution by the defensemen is up there. I think what we've seen is there's a team that if one line's not going, there's another line going to go, or two. There's somebody to back up the one that's not going, that's not working.
And it's still by no means a finished product either. But, which again, we saw that in this game with only 9 shots on goal. But it's the depth guys again. New Hook getting it done, getting the game winner, and again, like I'm beaming with just so much, just how proud I am of Jacob Dobish. Also, going into a series like this against a goaltender like Vasilevsky and really and slamming the door shut. I mean, just terrific.
And also winning a game like this, got to give them, I don't know if it's confidence.
Well, I was saying that earlier, right? Like, obviously, never again can they only have 9 shots in a game. Like, that's unacceptable.
Even that they
battling and winning that game and still really capitalizing on your opportunities,
right?
And just you eked out an ugly goal to go up 2-1, and you park the bus, and again, they still block a lot of shots.
If they all pull together, that even when they're having a game like that, they can still win. They have confidence. That it got to give them a little boost of confidence in that aspect of their game, of how they play.
100%.
That's 100%. Like the result of, as I've said this before, right? It's guys playing for the guy that's next to you on the bench.
Well, it's hard. Like I said, that it's hard, and it's in the character of this team.
That bond
is unmatched.
That bond that they have, they pull harder together, And listen, the PK has been really good. The PK was really good, and it was a PK that's been up and down all season. And come playoff time, it hadn't been up and down. It's just been up, And so these are some of the aspects that they got to have confidence in themselves going into this second.
100%. I think obviously Tampa had a phenomenal penalty kill, so. I do think they're going to be able to execute much better in the second round on the power play. I don't think Buffalo's as good.
Because they're going to need to. I mean,
but the other thing too now, right, with the team Buffalo, wouldn't even say Buffalo has home ice because we know the Habs fans are going to fill up half the building.
I imagine.
Like, you know what I mean? Or at least it's going to be. It's going to be close to even. That's the way I kind of want to put it, because that's how every time it's like Ottawa, Montreal, Toronto play in Buffalo. It's like
this ain't your normal year though, so I don't know. We'll see. No, I'm not saying no, but right. We'll see, because it wouldn't make me go. Even though I'd want.
No, I wouldn't go either. But I'm just saying, right? Like I think that's that very well could be the case.
William, don't worry about it. Don't feel pressured about donos. Don't feel pressured at all about it.
Not at all.
Don't worry about it.
Just having you guys here in the chat.
It's nice and all that. Don't worry about it.
Get in the chat. We love it.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. But it's nice but you don't feel pressured like that. Devin, do I think the Montreal Canadiens will win a cup final? If that happens, the Leaf fans will be furious about that. Am I going to predict that they're going to win the cup? Not going to do that right now. Too early for that. Let's see how they go through the second round before we make predictions like that. Even though on my bracket I do have them for the cup, but that's a bracket, and I don't know if they're there yet. I don't know if I see that in them yet. But let's see how they do in the second round. One round at a time, and I hope that's how they look at it. One game at a time, one round at a time. The guy blocking the final shot, that was Hagel. Cooper gave the least ice time in the Olympics. Hagel? Did he really? Well, that was Hagel that blocked that slap. Are you talking about the slap thing? We got some serious work to do before the Sabres. Yeah, we only got a couple of days to do that. But you're right. They've got work to do. This is not a perfect team.
No.
But the thing is now, will the Sabres be as solid defensively like that, like Tampa? I don't know.
There are times in the Bruins series they really weren't. The Bruins just couldn't capitalize on it.
So I don't think we'll see another performance like that. With the shots. So, it's a new series. It's a totally new start. The slate's clean and it's starting a new series. So no more game sevens. It doesn't really matter what game. Even in game one, you go to overtime. But it is worse in game seven. It is way worse in game seven. This isn't the team that Cooper prepared for, but I think they kind of knew that they were a good team over here. I don't think they were prepared for how mature this youngest team in the playoffs played. What a mature game. Now, were they perfect? Obviously not. But I think that's what caught them. Like, it's the youngest team, and they played like they weren't the youngest team and they weren't one of the most inexperienced teams in the playoffs. Can that carry through to the next round? I hope so. Fire Archer. Yeah. You know why I'm going to put you in a timeout? Because fuck Tampa. Wanted to come in and say we stink and we shouldn't have won. Imagine what an idiot would come in when we're trying to celebrate and go, you stink and you shouldn't have won. Asshole. It was Suzuki for what? Who's I'm not sure. I'm lost. Yeah, Paul, I agree with that statement there about him. Montreal was the better team overall against Tampa. And the refs, if you take away some of the calls and some of the help that they gave them over us, yeah, I mean, we were the better team, definitely better team overall. And probably should have won this earlier. But anyways, doesn't matter. Yeah, it's in the past now. And now onward and upward to Buffalo. All right. Let's see. We don't have we're Sunday. We didn't do have normals today, by the way. Just our timing didn't work out. Plus, I didn't push it to get Matt in the recording studio for it because I kind of wanted this game to happen before we recorded again. I'm not sure when we're going to record the next one.
It was funny. I was thinking the same thing, too.
Yeah.
I was going to text you to see, and I was like, you know what? The vibes today, I'm like, let's just get the game over with.
Yeah. I know. That's where I was, so we were on the same page that way. So I don't know when exactly we're going to get it done, but I didn't want to get it done before. I didn't want to do a podcast before the results. So
it didn't feel right. You know what I was feeling the same way. It just wouldn't feel right, you know?
Yeah, it really didn't. And we didn't talk about that at all today, so it's not we were both on the same page. All right, so hopefully the refs are better, by the way, in the second round. They probably won't be. There's less of them needed, so maybe. Are there good refs in the playoffs so far? If there are, hopefully they'll be the only ones that still are going. The refs here tonight, they were good in the first. And then it went downhill once the second started, pretty much. And that was it. All right. So next thing up, we got our NHL podcast tomorrow on the other channel. Tuesday, I'm out and got stuff to do. So, yeah, basically I'm probably not doing too much over the next couple of days. We're gearing up for the second round. If I do anything, you'll see it.
So sweet, buddy. It sounds so awesome.
What's that?
Second round playoff hockey.
Second round coming up, man. Second round coming up on Wednesday. All right. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Thanks to Paul. And especially Paul for all those donos. I really appreciate it. And Matt Greer as well. And so I appreciate that. And to everybody else just for being here and taking part. Because in the end, we won. That's what counts. And it made for a really great awesome game. So I'll see you next time. I'll see you soon. Won't be long. And to all the members, Wednesday is going to be the next game. I can't do anything on Tuesday, so it'll be Thursday. We'll be doing the next members only live stream. So look for that. I'll be doing the members review tomorrow morning for this. So look for that. And if you want to be a member, just hit that join button and you'll get the reviews that I do for that and all the live and all the stuff I'm going to be doing for the memberships. So do that. And that's it. Thanks for being here. Till next time, stay safe out there. Thanks to my co-host, Matt. And mostly thanks to you guys for watching, because we wouldn't have anything to do if you didn't watch.
Love everybody in the chat. Love all you guys. Go Habs, go. We're on to the second round.
Yes, sir. And have a good night, everybody. Ciao, ciao.
Let peeps.